Hello, my name's Alice Johnson. I am British, but I live in Switzerland, and I'm doing this course in music production with Coursera as part of the Modern Musician specialisation. So this is week 5, and the topic I have chosen to cover is to demonstrate the configuring of an EQ plugin to function like a large format mixing console EQ section. I have taken the drawing that Professor Stearns used in his lectures, and I've used it in my to configure my EQ plugin in my DAW. I'm using Ardour, and the plugin I'm using is called MEqualizer. It's the only free one that I managed to find that corresponded in a way that made sense to me with what we learnt in the lectures. So, when we look through the picture of the EQ section, we start off with a button at the top, 75 Hertz, a high-pass filter. And as we've learned, a high-pass filter means that it lets the high frequencies through, so it cuts off the low-end frequencies. Within the plugin here, I can click on a band underneath the graph to put in a filter. And there I can choose what kind of filter and at what frequency it should kick in, and the cue, the width of the band. Here I can choose with the high pass filter. It doesn't make a lot of sense because if I increase the cue, it means it kicks in earlier, and so you end up with a bump. It's all a bit strange. But anyway, keep it at what the plugin thinks it should be, which is 0.71. Happy with that. And we'll take it down. So as Professor Stern said, on this picture there's 18 decibels per octave. We don't have that, or I don't have that as an option, so I've chosen 24. And then we go to the bottom of the EQ section, and we have a low shelving filter. I've set that at 80 Hertz, as in the lecture, and increased the width of it as well. The next one we come to is the low mid-range EQ. That's a parametric filter. Set it to 340 Hertz and with a width of 1. Then above we go to the high mid-range EQ. Set that to 2000 Hertz. And then the last one that we look at is the setup is the high shelving filter. We're going for 12,000 Hertz or 12 kilohertz. Then I can add this as a preset. I've called it EQ, obviously enough. And that's it. And now, just to make things a bit more confusing, I've put a picture of where all of those bits and pieces go. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed watching and that it's made some things clear. It certainly has for me. And yeah, good luck with the rest of the course.